Hello everyone, this is Dhomikantan and welcome to the another project. And this time we are going to see it's a little bit different scenario and a little bit different tool. And in this analysis, we are going to use the MySQL as a core tool. And in that, we are going to make some ad-hoc analysis from the Atli hardware consumer goods insights. We have the 10 requests from the Atli hardware, and we just wanted to just to process their request and just extract the insights from that request. And Atli hardware, I just wanted to give the overview of the Atli hardware. Atli hardware is on manufacturing company. In that Atli hardware, they are manufacturing a lot of accessories, networks, the peripherals, and what are the things we need for the PCs, then laptops, computers, mouses, earphones. There's a lot of in that products. There's a lot of segments there. From the segments, there is a lot of products are there, and the senior management is wants to know what is happening in the our organization, right? Is we are in a right track, or else we need to be change anything, or else is we are we aware of the derailment, because every business owners, every business wants to do is stable in a track, right? That's why in between of the process they just analyzing just to double check the process. Okay, that's what we are doing here. We're going to do here, and it's very interesting. And first of all, I'll just explain the question, and then I just run the query, and then I'll show the results, and then we explain why it's happened and what are the things we need to be improvised from that things. Let's get into the project. Okay, then let's start with the first request. Provide the list of markets in which customer Atlic Exclusive operates its business in the APAC region. Because Atlic Exclusive is one of the direct shop from the Atlic hardware, and we need to know where are the shops or operates in the APAC, the Asia Pacific region, right? The markets in. Before that, we just execute the query. How do we execute query? See, this is the query. And if we execute this, you get this, the same result. India, Indonesia, Japan, Philippines, South Korea, Australia, New Zealand, and Bangladesh. These are all the countries, the APAC region. Okay, and then the Atlic Exclusive is running on the countries. The second request. What is the percentage of unique product increase in 2000 versus and 2020? The final output needs that type of the fields. Unique products 2021 and the percentage change. Then we'll see the 245 in 2020 and 334. It's increasing, right? 36.32 percentage is increasing, right? It indicates some of the things, and it tells some of the insights to our analyzed as well as the senior management. Let's now we just see the query section. See, there is the query. We run this, we can get the fields. Unique product 220, 245 and 334, that is 6.32, something like that. And then here I just explain this query because it's interesting. Here, and this particular section, the select this section, the distinct is just to pick up the distinct products from the table, and then from the here we applying the WAC clause. It's a condition for 2020, and then here also the same query, right? Because here 2020, here 2021, it's a difference. This returns some value and this returns some value, because both of the things are saved in a table way. And then here we have just created the tables, two tables, the CTE, using the CTE here, and then here select this table and this one and this one from the both the tables, and here we just make the differences in the sense so we subtract the things and then we multiply, we get the percentage change. Here we use cross join. Because why here we use cross join, which means because there is a no connection between these two tables what we created from the query. So that's why we use cross join. If we use cross join without any primary key or without anything, we can able to be join the two tables. That's why we use cross join, and the result is this. Here's some insights. Growth analysis. Growth analysis is nothing but whenever the product's increasing, and then it clearly indicates there is some growth in customers as well as the its expansion of the customer and the needs of the customer is increased, and our innovation and our strategy is it's applied in some of the areas. That's why the 334 unique products are we launched, and then it's around its what we say is used by the customers in the market as well as consumers consume that things, right? And then market trends, because whenever the market is changing, because the product is not stable, whenever the environment, the new models are coming, at that time the people wants to change their product from to another. And then if models are changing, the people are curiously to change their models and change their styles. That's why the market trends is always important. When they are we stick up with the market trends, we just capture the market in a very easy way. And then strategic planning, and then we have to be planned because the customer needs is variously changing depend upon the customers and what the products they are used. And then if we launch that product, whether it's maybe successful or maybe it's in the rate what we the consumer consumes a very low rate, and then the demand for that particular products may be on a change, and it's a very it's not a stable but it's a trending like that things. Competitive benchmarking, because we wanted to be update ourselves each and every cycles, because our competitors also planning for the products. We have to be what we say, we have to be just beat the competitors. For that we have to make the strategy, and then if we beat the competitor by rising the product range and decreasing the price compared to the competitor, because when we increasing the price against the competitor wins, because the price wise, if we just regularize our margins like that, for example if we need for example the competitor is taking a 10% margin from the customers, which means we just reduce the margin percentage, we just take 7 to 6 percentage from the customer, and then we increase the customer volume, then automatically the business grows. Okay, that's a logics behind that, and it's my understanding from that. Then we'll move to next request. Provide the report with all unique product counts for each segment and sort them in a descending order of the products. Here is the segment, the accessories, peripherals, notebook, storage, desktop, and networking. But in these particular segments, there is a lot of products are there. From the lot of products, in the accessories segment, we have the product count is 20. The peripherals, we have the product count is 20. Notebook 17, storage 9, desktop 4, networking 3. And then you may ask questions, why the storage, desktop and networking have the minimal products? Yes, of course, because when the storage is not what we say, the storage is products, example the memory card, the pen drive, the hard disk, SSD, that type of the thing. So limited usages, right? Because these type of the products we are using only the limited places, and these products are not the huge variations or else the types don't need for that, because we need the simply like the if we fix that product, it is be for the use for sometimes. That why maybe that is the reason for that the storage, desktop and network have the minimal product count. And then we'll move to the next request. Which segment had the most increase in unique products in 2021 versus 20? Already we see Overall, the 36 percentage of the product rate, which means the unique product rate, we have increased. And for that particularly where we are, which means the which segment is increased a lot. That's our question, right? The accessories segment, clearly it's 34 different products, which means difference is nothing but the increasing, right? Compared to the previous year, this year we increasing 34 products. And then desktop as well, it's a 15 products, it's not bad. Network, peripherals and storage, it's a minimal. And the networking, notebook, peripheral, storage, so minimum. It's network and peripherals are the almost 16 products. But in the accessories, desktop and the network and peripherals, accessories is the first place because we just increasing 34 products compared with the previous year. Oh, sorry, I forgot to run the query. Here you need to be the product count query, this before the tag query. The accessories, peripherals, notebooks, storage, then desktop and networking. It's a simple query, simple group by and then distinct like that things. And it is the query for the fourth one, the unique products. It's little bit long. Sorry. See, the unique products is 69. Here 69, 103. The difference is 34. Like the things the query is running. I just explained that query. Here we use CTE as well as the two CTEs, and we just combine that two CTEs in the CTE. The first CTE is product 20. Here the first CTE we just extract the unique products from the fiscal year 2020, and with the product 21, this segment table, this CTE, we just extract the unique products from 2000, sorry, here the 2020, here 2021, and here we make some other new column from that CTEs. It's a 2020 minus 2021, we get the difference and we make the join and we'll get the output. Okay, that's the thing. And then we'll move to the next slide. Get the products that have the highest and lowest manufacturing cost. Which product is the highest manufacturing cost and which product is the least manufacturing cost? That's why the question. That's the question. Here, the home Allen Gen 2 240. The master wire, I think it's a mouse, so 0.89. It's a simple thing. And here's the query. See, that's output. And then it's also a very simple query, right? We just to get the product because the highest and lowest, which means highest in the sense we just to get the result, the descending order will get the highest and the ascending order will get the lowest, and we limit the one, which means we'll get only one output. There also only one output, and we just union that thing, and then we'll get the answer, right? Then we need to next generate report, which contains the top 5 customers who receive an average high pre-invoice discount percentage for the fiscal year 2021 in India market, right? Because the pre-invoice discount is nothing but the actually the organization, the manufacturing company gives the pre-invoice discount to the customers who are frequently taking the products from the bulk quantity for the long period. There's a lot of the reasons behind that, but the pre-invoice discount is not invoiced. Before that invoice they are printing the discount, or after that there are some discounts. That's why that is the pre-invoice discount. Okay, that's the thing we are going to see. The Flipkart, Viveks and the Chroma, Ezone, Amazon is a discount percentage 31 0.30 29. Let's see the query section. See customer code, and then here we'll calculate the average pre-invoice discount percentage, right? The average percentage of the pre-invoice, like that. Average pre-invoice discount percentage. That's it. And then here we make some joins from the fact table to the back table, and then based upon the customer code, and then we have some requirements. The physical year is 2021 and the market is India. Group by customer and customer code, or by the average discount and the limit. But only we need the top five customers. That way we using designing. Sure, see, it's the result. Okay, then we will move to the next query. Here, get the complete report of the gross sales amount for the customer at-click exclusive for each month. This analysis helps to get an idea of low and high performing months and take a strategic decisions. Here we see the month of March in 2020. It's merely the 0.77 million alone. So it's very low, right? It's very low. And then the highest is November 2021, 32.25. We can able to be see it's gradually increasing from the year of 2020 to 21. It's increasing, but why it's very low? Gross sales is very low, which means what's the reason behind that? Because the sales is not happens very properly, because maybe the several reasons several reasons behind that. Maybe the customer trend, or else the local environment impact, and maybe we are not delivering the proper product, or else we just maybe the at-click exclusive members are not trained well, and then there's a lot of factors included, and we have to be in depth to root cause analysis. We have to be step by step analyze where is the mistake, and then it clearly indicates the growth, the sales is rising, and then we may improvise by month, right? It's a positive indicator, right? That's why I'll say maybe the decisions are taken very correctly in between of that months, maybe. Yeah, no, it's actually happens, right? That's why the sales is increasing, right? The least month is March 2020, and the highest month is 2021 November 32.25. Let's get into the query section. It's also simple query. Just extract a month and then physical year. Now, or we have to calculate the gross sales amount, gross price into sold quantity, and we have to be just calculated in a million. That's why we divided by the million, and then from the fact sales and join them. We performing two joins because the fact sales month and then gross price. In fact sales month we have the month table and a month name, that things, and the gross price table we have the gross price, and then sold quantity of the sales table we have the sold quantity. Okay, in the gross price is fact gross price table, because the fact table is nothing but the transaction table. Dim table is nothing but the dimension table and the entities. I don't need to explain that all the things, because it's taken a long time. Fact table is nothing but the transaction. Dim table is nothing but the entities. What are the things? What are the transaction happens by whom? The dim table, it's a entity, the static table. Okay. See, that's the result, right? And then here, in which quarter of 2020? In which quarter of 2020? Got maximum sold quantity. Final output this quarter. 2020 already the physical years, the one physical years have the 4 quarters, 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. In first quarter 7 million around, second quarter 6.5, and the fourth quarter is 5, the third quarter is 2. It's decreasing slightly, but it's suddenly increasing in quarter 4 in 2020 because the quarter 4, yes, sold quantity is also the sales. The when sales drops, sold quantities are just gets a direct impact, right? When the sales is drop, the sold quantities drops. Why? Maybe the various reasons depend upon the customers. The trend may be changed, but we are just sold about the old products, or else we didn't change any market strategy, or else we just provide the so huge amount for this old products, or else we didn't make any promotions for the new products. Like that, the various type of the scenarios are there. We have to be just adjust the scenarios for the particular trend. If it's kids, it will reach back to the we will back into the market. Here we use the case statement. See, this is the result. And then in the case statement, because the atlic hardware has the different physical use, 9, 10, 11 is the first quarter, because it's maybe some reasons depend upon the company policies like that, and then that's why we calculate that like that. Okay. Which channel helped me to bring more gross sales in the fiscal year 2001 and the percentage of the contribution? Which one? It's a retailer. Direct is 15% only. Distributor also low. Why retail is very high and why the direct and the distributor is very low? It's very low, right? It was 73, it's 15. It's there is a lot of difference between that. And if we dig deeper, which means there is a lot of reasons behind the direct and the distributor. First, we take the direct case. In direct, the company is selling their own products into the direct sales, direct outlets. Maybe in the outlet, maybe they just sell the products in an expensive way, or else they may be the poor service they occur to the customers, or else maybe the product may be the low quality, and then there is a service issues or warranty guarantee issues. There's a lot of things. In the distributor, maybe the distributors case also there is a lot of what we say scenarios. Maybe the distributor didn't get any proper profit percentage, that's why they maybe neglect our products, or else that in that particular country we didn't have any sufficient amount of the distributors to just distribute our products to that country, because in some countries we can't able to be directly sell that products, that's why we use the distributor. And then it may be the case, and then distributor expects the more profit, but he didn't get that profit, that's why maybe the sales is drops. There is a lot of reasons, we have to be dig deeper what actually happens behind that scene. Okay, let's move to the code section. It's running. See, 1924 million in retailer, direct 406 million, distributor 297 million. Okay, and then just explain the query very simple way. So we select the channel. Channel is nothing but a way of where the sales happens, which way they're using for the sales. Okay, then sold quantity is gross price. From the sales table, we just join the fact gross table, fact sales. Monthly table have the lot of transaction data. Fact gross price have the various gross prices for the products, and then we make the join with the product code, and then we join the dim customer because we need to be join the customer as well, and then customer code, and we have to apply the conditions for the fiscal year 2021 group by channel, and then we'll get the output. Lastly we use the percentage contribution. Okay. Here we just calculate the sales million, and then here we use the percentage. From that we will derive this, okay, using joins and group by. Let's get into the final query. Get the top 3 products in each division that have the high total sold quantity, the fiscal year 2021. Here is the result, right? The division, the product code, the product, the sold quantity, and rank order. Each division we divide the top, we just capture the top 3 ranks. And here the NS, network and systems, and peripheral and accessories, the PC. Network and systems, the AQ, pen drive, 2-in-1. Sorry, network in the sense, network and storage, like that things. Peripheral and accessories. Yeah, of course. The device, it's a pen drive. Pen drive is holding the total sold quantity is very high, 70, 68, and 67. Okay, that things, because the same product, the different product code. Maybe there is any update for this product. That's why it's a rank order is 1, 2, 3, and then this accessory is right. Game is MS, the maxima MS, maximum MS. It's also the 1, 2, 3 rank order. No peripheral and accessories. In PC, AQ digit, the AG velocity, and AG digit. This happen. This is holding the place 1, 2, 3 rank order. Let's get into the query. The query section. Let's run the query. See the results comes. The same results. Network and storage, the pen drive, and then peripheral and accessories, the gamers, and the PC, the A digit, velocity, and digit. Okay, just explain the query in a simple way. Here we use the CTE, and then we just within the CTE we just select the division, product code, and product, and sum the sold quantity, and then we just rank. For that rank we use dense rank. Dense rank in the sense it is just the actual rank is didn't skip anything. It's just ranking for it's ranking. For example, if there is a 100 sold quantity, and then 100 and one, again the 100 sold quantity, which means it ranks both the things 1. Okay, we don't need that. That's why dense rank is nothing but it is just skip the rank where the rank is correctly occurs. Okay, the rank is didn't skip that because it's just ranking all the things, but we don't need that. We need the dense rank. In the dense rank we just the correct order. That's why we use the dense rank. So, and then we use joins, and the where class is the fiscal year 2021, and then here we just call that CTE, and then apply the things. We'll get the result. I hope you get something. Wherein you just complete the 10 request from the Atlic Howard Senior Management, and then thank you. I hope you get something about the project, and it's very interesting. Like that things gained a lot of technical knowledge as well as the domain knowledge as well. Okay, I think and then I finally asked apologize because in between of the presentations I made some of the mistakes. Yes, absolutely, but I don't know if I rewatching that video I'll can able to be catch up this, and then sorry for that, and then I'll be what we say, improvise myself in the future videos and the future projects. Until then, bye. It's the Money Hunter.